Welcome to this episode of Lehigh Valley Visions. Today we're at Dutch Springs in Bethlehem, checking out all of its cool activities, including scuba diving, the Sky Challenge High Ropes course, and the Aqua Park. Let's get started. Dutch Springs was started in 1980, and today it's one of the largest freshwater scuba diving facilities in the country. Stu, how did you get it started?
Well, you're right, Tracy. 1980 is the significant year for us. That's when we opened Dutch Springs. And from there on out, we've built it up for the scuba diving to one of the largest facilities in the country. We get about 35,000 divers a year. We have added other things since then because the divers wanted other things for their non-diving family member. The Aqua Park, we have birthday parties, picnics, pavilions. We have some watercraft that we rent out. We do rent out masks and snorkels for snorkeling, and the last thing we put in was the high ropes course.
And I understand that submerged in the lake are all kinds of cool things that divers can check out while they're down there?
Yep, the wrecks for scuba diving are very popular, and we go from wooden cabin cruisers to a pilot boat to a crane to a couple of airplanes, a school bus to a trolley. Our premier item is our Sikorsky H-37 helicopter. It's suspended from the surface, so it's like it's flying through the water. It's 85 foot long and about 35 foot high, and they dive through it and come out the other side. And it's our premier thing that we have here at Dutch Springs for the divers.
That sounds very cool, Stu, but as you know, I'm not a scuba diver, so I think the Aqua Park is much more on par for my capabilities. I think it's really popular from the looks of it with kids and adults. The inflatables are really cool because you can climb them, jump on them, slide down them, and even I saw somebody get launched a moment ago. There's icebergs and water trampolines, an aqua tower, and even that aqua jump over there. So I'm wondering about the aqua mat, actually. I'm wondering if that's something I could do.
That is a really nice thing for the people who don't want to get launched.
Thanks, Stu. The Sky Challenge High Ropes course is one of those things that looks pretty intimidating from the ground, but it's even more challenging once you get up there. I'm gonna go check it out next. I'm high atop Sky Challenge, which is a 2.5-story tall high ropes course. Now it's meant to test your skill, but it's also testing my tolerance for heights, as I'm finding out right now. When you're on the ground looking up at it, it probably doesn't look nearly as intimidating as it is in reality when you're up here looking down. Here goes. And while visitors to Dutch Springs are certainly welcome to challenge themselves on the high ropes course and the rock climbing wall, Sky Challenge is also part of the facility's North Star Adventure program for team building. Office co-workers, student and church groups, and community organizations get together here to work on strengthening their relationships and developing trust. Well, this concludes our tour of Dutch Springs. I think I'm going to hang out here a little bit with some of my new friends on the Sky Challenge and see if I can muster up the courage to tackle one of these harder courses. Thanks for joining me for this edition of Lehigh Valley Visions. Okay, guys, show me what you can do.